and Who.
I crossed over your border into your comfort zone.
Hey, we are back with a repeat offender on our wonderful Rew and Who with Rew. Adele Menzel.
Thank you so much.
What did he call her? Adina Manina?
Uh-huh.
Rew Winnow.
Winnow.
Yes, and it is Jill Cagney.
Hey, Jill.
The lavender lady.
That's right, we have it in common today.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a song I wrote on Saturday. I have a New Year's resolution to write a song a week. And of course I procrastinated and waited till the very last minute on Saturday when I had only an hour. So I have a million ideas, but really couldn't do any of them because there wasn't enough time to do them well. So I looked out my window and I saw the neighbor's dog who consistently tries to break through the fence to kill my dog. So I wrote this song. You can come over to my yard, I will play with you any day. I like the fact that you're so smart, I like the fact you look pretty okay, but you should leave your mean dog at home. When we first met, I thought, my, you have a dog, and so do I. But my dog is sweet and kind of shy. Your dog just wants to kill mine, so you need to leave your mean dog at home. When they were puppies, they were small and cute. Thought they'd be best of friends like me and you. But something happened along the way, 'cause your dog is fucking crazy. Every day I love you more, but not more than my Labrador. So if you want to be mine, you should come over all the time and leave your really mean dog at home.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. You are amazing. Oh my God. That song, like, you don't even, the video will just like make itself. It's like you can see it. Can you see it?
I could see it.
What could you see? What color dogs?
I could see
Come close,
a
Jill. You wanna get
multicolored dog with big dark eyes, drooling.
What kind of dog is it, Jill?
Well, their dog, the one that wants to kill my dog,
Yeah.
looks like a kind of a golden retriever.
Oh, really?
Yep. And they also have a pit bull.
And the pit
I
bull's
have-
nice?
The pit bull's better. I have a puppy. I have a little puppy. Well, it's like
Aw.
5 months old
Aw.
now.
Come closer.
So
Wow. And you have a Labrador?
I do. I
What
have an
color?
old Labrador black lab.
Oh, the old one is, oh, you have two dogs?
Yeah, we just got a puppy in October.
Wow,
So-
great view.
Aw.
Yeah.
So what's the
yeah.
new one? Is it?
The new one is part golden retriever and part Louisiana Catahoula leopard dog.
Holy
The hell
moly.
is that?
So it herds. It herds the other dog. It runs like in a figure 8 until it gets up enough speed and then slams into the other dog like it's a cow.
Whoa.
It did it to me once too. I was like, I do not weigh 1,000 pounds, and that hurt like hell.
Wow.
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's right now. It's going to be like 80 pounds.
Oh, you are great. Well, that's why you have a lawn, right?
Yeah.
You have a backyard
Yeah,
and
backyard.
a fence like you're singing about.
Yeah.
So the other people have two dogs and you have two dogs, and does that mean dog just growl all the time at your dog?
It bares its teeth and goes.
So
It's
it's
a
one of
lab.
over the
those.
fence.
It's a lab?
No, it's a golden
Golden
retriever.
retriever?
It looks like a golden retriever. I think it's insane. I read somewhere where sometimes dogs can actually turn insane.
Yeah,
I think
well,
it's
what
crazy.
can? Any
Mm.
living thing can.
Is it a
Yeah.
female?
I think I should check that one.
It's probably a male.
No, I don't.
I used to have, it is, it's a male.
I remember that
Women
being-
don't get like that in dog. You
Remember that behavior though, the spinning around and then slamming
Oh
into
no,
something?
that one might be
I did that in the
girl.
clubs.
Mine's a girl.
That's a
The
girl.
little herder is a girl.
I think he's confused in which
No.
dog is it which.
It's
I'm
okay. It's a
sorry.
lot of dogs all in one
Listen,
story.
it's too much for me.
Hey dog. Yeah.
I'm 60
Do you have a
now.
dog?
No.
That's the problem.
Actually, I met a beautiful dog over the weekend.
Really?
Really,
You're
no.
60.
11th hour. I'm 60. Yeah.
Wow. When you recently had a birthday too.
Yeah, it's October 11th.
Happy
10,
birthday.
11. 10, 11. That's a good
10,
name.
11,
That's
yeah.
a good name. 10, 11. What year? 12?
Yeah, she's so funny.
I know.
55.
Oh, that works. 5 and 5. Oh, so it's 10, 11, 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
that's okay.
Yeah, in a strange way, yes.
And, oh, but actually,
What's with 11?
wait a minute. Wait a
Go ahead,
minute.
go ahead, go
It's
ahead.
10, 11, 11. 9, it's 1955.
Right.
So that's a 10 and a, it's 11. So it's 10, 11, 11.
Exactly.
Wow. But back
Okay,
to you.
anyway.
All right, that's okay. So do you have shows coming up?
I do. I'm playing Sunday at the Crossroads in Garwood, and I'm playing down at Espresso Joe's. I think the week after that. I have a lot of shows.
And people can see it at Jill Cagney.
JillCagney.com.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
So
simple.
you're like purple, like head to toe, basically, right?
It's my favorite color. I've
Me
waited
too.
a long time to feel like I could do whatever the hell I wanted to do with how I look,
Yeah.
and so I feel like I've hit that place.
So now, wait, you teach, correct?
I'm a social worker.
Oh,
Yeah.
but are you in school?
Yeah,
still?
I'm a social worker in a high school and middle school.
That's what I thought. All right, so in school, were you allowed to have purple hair 5 years ago?
Maybe not. Maybe
But
not.
you
But
are
I
now.
started. I broke them in slowly. So I started with like one little tattoo that I could hide, and then I got another one and another one. So by the time
So
I
do the
had
kids
everything
just
I had,
love you?
they do feel
They
more
probably
comfortable.
love you. Yeah.
You're the
Okay.
favorite. You're
I'm
probably the
sure.
favorite.
Do they all want to have problems so they could come talk to you?
They make them up sometimes.
Exactly, yeah. I'm sure they do, because it's probably more fun hanging out with Jill. Do they call you Jill?
No.
Miss
Miss
Cagney?
Cagney. Yeah.
Wow. So they all want to go hang out with Miss Cagney.
Yeah, yeah. And I keep like lights low and Christmas lights in my office so that when they are upset when they come in, it's nice and peaceful in there.
Wow. Do you have like incense burning or like
They
a
would
nice
They
candle?
don't let you do that.
No.
Just some good skin lotion that smells nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
There you go. There you go.
That's nice. And you keep that mean dog out of there.
I do. So, you know, with the writing, and I know because you're a fine writer, I am not like one of those prolific writers that has like napkins everywhere with ideas. So I only write like when something really sort of bugs me or, you know, so this is an exercise for me in like being disciplined but still being creative at the same time.
Yeah.
And just saying, well, if I'm a writer, I'm a writer. If I write 52 songs, if it works out, it takes the editor piece out. So if one sucks, I got a lot more coming.
Absolutely.
And it just makes you write for the sake of writing.
Which is like the artist's way, kind of, but
Yeah,
different,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
No, I think it's a really. Are you doing it alone, or like do you have any writers that are doing
Just
it with
me.
you?
Just
So
me.
this is your resolution.
This is my resolution.
Good for you. So you have 2 songs for this
Well,
year.
one for last week, and then tomorrow I set aside the time
Okay.
to write the next one. My husband and I saw the play, The Curious Incident of
Oh
the Dog.
yes, I read that book.
Oh my God! I swear it sort of changed the way the world looked to me a little bit. So
Because
I'm
the
going to write
kid
about
has
that.
autism,
Yes,
right? Yeah,
yes,
and he's incredibly brilliant.
Incredibly brilliant.
Yeah, I did
And-
read that book, and I know I liked it. I don't retain anything, but I know I read it and I
The
liked
set,
it.
even the staging of it, like this is what's amazing to
remember,
me
yeah.
about creativity is that somebody read that book,
It's about the father
and
and
the
him,
father
right?
in
Yeah,
him and
yeah,
his
yeah.
mind and how different he sees things and how
Right.
literal, but the way that the person designed the set was, I can't even imagine having had the thought of how to do that.
Yeah.
It's in a square and it's all gridded and graphed, and so it's like the whole set is math. It was,
It's brilliant.
if you can see anything, it was phenomenal.
That's great.
So that's my song tomorrow is about that, about seeing things
I saw the
differently than
picture of
everybody
you
else.
guys at the
Oh
show.
yeah.
I know. I was happy for you.
Yeah.
Because Broadway is just, there's nothing like it. And
Oh my
people,
gosh.
if you're near or anywhere coming through, it's worth going to Broadway at least
Absolutely.
once a year, at least like once in your life, because it's so inspiring.
It is.
I know my kids took me to see Beautiful
Mhm.
as a surprise, That show, it was beyond my wildest dreams. Did you see it?
No.
I couldn't imagine how good it would be, but it was even better. It was
Wow.
so amazing. It just makes me miss Broadway. What's the last show you saw?
No, sorry.
You saw it? Color Purple?
Watching you guys.
Oh, we are the
You know
Color
what?
Purple. That's coming.
This
This is
happened.
purple too. Yeah,
That's
we'll
right.
make that
That's
purple.
right.
We like connected to them.
Absolutely. All right, Jill. Are you gluten free?
No.
You can have the peach gluten candy,
I
or
might take the candy.
go for
It's
it.
good. It's good.
Yeah.
Did you
And
have
I'm
one?
gonna eat it after.
Yay!
Because you're gonna ask me a skeleton and I won't be able to talk.
All
about
right,
candy.
all right. Well, it is gluten free and it is Peach Melba Day. So, what is your skeleton, my love?
Well, this is my third time here, so I had to wrap my
Three's the
brain.
charm.
So I'm going to tell you, when I was a kid, we spent some time living in Manhattan with my father, and he used to worry about us in the subway. So he had told me a trick. If some like weird person or someone scary is staring at you, he said just pick your nose.
That's a
So-
good one. I like that, Dad.
I did it when I was like 16. I was sitting on the subway,
That's a
and some guy
great
was
tip.
staring at me, and it was scary. But I looked right at him. I stuck my
like
finger
that.
out as far as I could get it and pulled it out slowly, and he just went. And then he didn't look at me anymore.
I love it. I love that. That's like, that is a tidbit that we must remember. That is a really good thing to tell your kids.
Although I'm sure there's men around that would pay you to do that.
Oh, that was last week on the show.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. If you go look at the video, yes, last week we had people that would definitely be more into that. But I like that. I mean, you always worry about your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a pain in the ass. I hate it.
I know.
And
Even when they're older, it's almost worse.
That's my daughter right there.
You're the daughter?
Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't know
I
that.
know. I
Okay.
worry
I
about her
didn't
every
know that.
freaking night, but I know she's smart. It's the other idiots that are.
Scary out there.
So pick your nose, Parley.
There's a tip for everybody.
There you go.
You gotta make it. You gotta take your time. You can't do it quickly. And you gotta stare right at the person.
I like that. Jill Cagney. Nice one. So it's jillcagney.com.
Yeah.
And you're going to post your songs every week, or are you going to be selective with that?
I haven't thought about it. Yeah. You're saying I should post them. I'll just do a little.
You
Yeah,
can do
I'll post
a
them on the
little YouTube,
website. Yeah.
Videos,
Yeah, just something quick.
Is there a song about that though?
A song about
Yeah,
writing 52 songs.
No, about picking your nose.
Not yet.
But it could be. I got 50.
She's got
one more
there you
songs
go.
to
She's
write.
got a lot of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to let you push a button.
Oh boy.
Should I? Did you pick your nose today?
No, of course not. It's just the one time on the subway.
All right, I'm trusting
All
you. No cooties.
Oh,
Gonna love.
Yikes.
On Rew and Who. Give it up for Jill Cagney!
Yeah, Jill.
You're in the house. We'll be back.
Sidestepped